Namaste, welcome. So today's Hatha class, we continue to work with the theme of courage. And as I was preparing for this class today, I just opened one of my favorite books, the Radiant Sutras, on a random page, just opened it, and it always seems to flip open exactly where it's meant to. And the piece that stood out for me this morning was engage your gaze with something, anything. Adore its form and essence. Give it your all. Now tiptoe away into another realm, as if not wanting to wake your lover. Emptied of engagement, enter the temple of unknowing. Dissolve in wonder. Where does anything come from? And as we've been working with this idea of courage, I really love this idea of enter into the temple of unknowing, because that's what courage is really for, is to enter that temple of unknowing without expectation, without judgment, and to just see what arises from that space. So as we practice today, we want to practice with full awareness, but without needing to know. So whatever rises up in your body, just have the courage to allow it, to experience it in whatever form that it comes. Actually, while preparing for another class today, I stumbled across the 5 Tibetan rites, which is a practice that I adore and I've practiced intensely over the years. But it's just kind of fallen out of my awareness. I probably haven't done these rites for the last 2 or 3 years. And it's such a beautiful practice. And I thought I'll do it in the class this afternoon. But then I thought, I actually think it's going to be such a lovely practice to do here today. So in today's Hatha class, we're going to start off with a warm-up, just get the spine moving. And then we're going to do the 5 Tibetan rites before we go into our stronger Hatha practice. The 5 Tibetan rites are a tuning for the whole body. So it's 5 exercises. Some of you may have done them in the past. I know some people do them as a daily practice, so it might be familiar to some of you. But if you haven't done it, just really have fun with these rites. And if it is something that you enjoy, you can contact me after class and I can send them to you, because it's a really nice, succinct daily practice to actually get into the habit of doing. So we're going to start by tuning in with one long arm. So bring your hands together, bring them to your heart center. Relax your shoulders, lengthen your spine, gently tuck your tailbone under. Soften your jaw, relax your tongue. Feel into your body and take a beautiful long deep inhalation. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll inhale to begin. Deep breath in. Just feel that beautiful vibration. Feel the primal wisdom, the wisdom of all that is. And then connect to the teacher within you, to that all-knowing part of yourself. Bring your hands to your knees and start lifting and lowering the spine, some simple spinal flexors just to warm up the spine. Our spinal health is really physically one of the most important things that we can commit to. When the spine is weak, we can't exercise properly, we can't walk properly, we can't sit properly, we can't sleep properly. So spinal health physically is so important. And then of course, metaphysically, the energy that moves through the spine and into the body is so important. And really one of the main purposes of yoga is beautiful spinal health, so that we're able to meditate comfortably and effortlessly. Beautiful. Keep going. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Very nice. And then come to center, move to a Sufi grind so that we're massaging the internal organs. That's it. Very nice. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and just keep that movement going. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. Very, very nice. Now change direction. Good. And the Sufi grind is such a lovely way to feel what's happening in your body. You know, we don't give our internal organs much attention. We spend a lot of time worrying about our belly and our butt and our waist and how our legs the right shape, but we don't really pay much attention to what's happening inside of all of that. And the Sufi grind really helps you with that connection. Good, come to center and just some simple neck rolls. So no prescription for the neck rolls, just feel what your body needs. It should feel really comfortable. If your head's dropping back too far, it may not feel comfortable, so maybe you need to adjust it slightly. Just listen to what your body needs. And then change direction. And come back to center. We'll do some shoulder shrugs. Lift and lower the shoulders, inhaling up, exhaling down. And as you drop the shoulders, you want to feel a little shock through the body. That's really nice. Good. Beautiful. Then inhale, lift your shoulders up, squeeze them all the way up. And exhale down. Take your hands behind your back, interlink your hands, lift your arms up and feel your chest opening. Deep breath in, and then exhale, stretch forwards, bring your arms over the top of your head. And just keep lifting your arms up here. And release, come back down, shake it out, feel what's happening in your body. Good, and then come onto your hands and your knees, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips as you start moving through cat and cow. Remember, we call this the Kundalini chiropractor because the simple movement just has such a beautiful effect on the entire length of the spine. And as you bring your breath into it, the whole movement becomes conscious. Very good. Keep going. Very nice. And come to neutral. Tuck your toes under. Straighten your legs. Press your chest towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone up. Relax your head. Relax your neck. And then just start lifting and lowering your heels, lengthening through the back of your legs. And exaggerate. So now we've got all the way through the hips. Feel that nice stretch through the hips. And come back to neutral. And walk your feet to the center of your mat. Grab hold of your elbows. Shift the weight into the balls of your feet and just hang here, lifting your tailbone. Let gravity do all the work here. Just a softening, and then bend your knees, gently uncurl, come up to standing. Good. So the first exercise in the 5 Tibetan rites, arms are out to the side, and just do a quick rotation. Make sure you've got space all around you. You may need to adjust your position. Okay. So this exercise, we're moving in an anti-clockwise direction. So that's moving towards the left. Yeah. Okay, anti-clockwise. And the ultimate is to get 21 rotations, but we're going to start with 5. So just doing 5 rotations. And when you finish your 5 rotations, coming back to center. So let's go, moving all the way around. 1, 2, and you may need to go a little bit slower, depending on what feels comfortable for you. And coming back to center when you're ready, and just stay here, stop for a moment. You may feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit lightheaded. Feel what's going on in your body. And that's the first of the Tibetan rites, moving your way up to 21 rotations. Coming down onto the mat. You're going to lie on your back. So, you know, we do stretch pose. This is a very similar exercise to stretch pose. Hands are at your sides, but we're going to inhale the legs up to 90 degrees. And at the same time, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Strongly engage your belly, lift up and lower down. And we're going to do 5 of those as well. 2, and down, lifting head and shoulders, and coming down, up, and down, and lifting up. I think we can do more than 5 actually. I think we've been working quite hard over the last 4 weeks. I think we can keep going for just a few more. That's it, very nice. Let's do 1 more. And release. Hug your knees to your chest and roll up and over, coming onto your knees. So the third in the Tibetan rite series, hands in the small of your back, hips remain in line with your knees the whole way through. Push your hips forward and drop all the way back, and inhale back to center. So if you can do the full camel pose, you can bring your hands down, lift up, and then come back up. But remember, it's more important that the hips stay in line with the heels. So it's actually, you're getting more benefit if you stay here, if you can't bring your hands all the way down. And let's do 10 of these. We did 10 of the legs, I think we'll be good. So let's go, drop back, and inhale up to center. Exhale, dropping back, and inhale up. Exhale, inhale 4, and 5, 6, and 7. And just notice how you go 1% deeper with each repetition. And last one, dropping as far back as you can and coming back up to center. Coming down onto your buttocks. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are bent. Now your fingers can face forwards or backwards. It depends on your own body, what feels right for you. And the movement is inhale, lift up, head in line with the spine, and then exhale down. And let's do 10 of these as well. And inhale up, exhale down. 3, and 4. That's it, good. 5, 6. You can really feel the heat building up in the body. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really good, nice. Coming over onto your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes under and come up to down dog. So now the feet are slightly wider than the hips. And we're going to go from down dog to up dog. So legs, hips stay off the mat. Make sure shoulders aren't sinking down. Keep the shoulders up and push up and back. And let's do 10 of those as well. And let's go. 1, and up, 2, and back, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Push up and back. Drop down onto your knees. Bring your buttocks to your heels. Take your knees apart. And soften. Shoulders fall forwards. Relaxing completely. And just allow your awareness to move through your whole body and become aware of the subtle, refined movements in the stillness. Experience what's happening in the body. Experience the sensations within the stillness. And really feel the effects of these 5 Tibetan rites. A really beautiful daily practice for an all-over body tuning, as it were. Beautiful. You can roll up, coming onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Straighten your legs, press your chest towards your thighs. Look up between your hands and walk your feet to the front of your mat. Grabbing hold of your elbows, drop down, lift your tailbone, breathing into it, and soften your knees, curling up and come to standing. Now you should be feeling really nice and warm, tingly through the whole body. And take a lovely, long, deep breath in. And exhale, bring your palms together. Now we're just going to stop here for a moment. So feel the fingertips touching. Tuck the tailbone under, engage the belly. Become curious with what's happening in the body. Deep breath in and exhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat, fingertips in line with your toes. Relax your head and your neck. And inhale as you step your right leg all the way back. Drop your knee to the floor, look up. Step the other leg back into plank, body in a straight line. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee on the mat, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot forwards. Right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg forward, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, other leg. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg back, looking up. Retain. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg forwards, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale. Come to Tadasana. Feel what you're feeling. So present and aware. And inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Sitting back on your right heel. Now, if there's any pain in your knee, please bring your right foot to the inside of your thigh. It's really important that you listen to your body and then relax forwards. If we can start to really understand that the purpose of this practice is to bring the body to optimal health, yes, but more importantly, it's to learn to listen to your body. So when something doesn't feel right, it's having the courage to say, no, enough. This is as far as I go today. Or even if I could do this yesterday, today it doesn't feel right for me. And having the courage to honor that. Deeply relax. Curling up, coming forward onto your left foot. Bring your right foot up, grab hold of your right foot and pull the foot in towards your right buttock and then lean slightly backwards as you lift your chest up, leaning gently backwards. Now, if you feel stable here, you can raise your left arm, stretch your fingertips. Beautiful. And release. Palms to the mat. Tuck your right toes under. Step back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Sit back onto your left heel. And again, be conscious of your knee. Maybe it was okay with the right knee, but there's pain in the left knee. Honor that. Take a deep breath in and relax down. Soften your head and neck. Listen to your body. Have the courage to say no, enough. And have the courage to go 1% deeper. Have the courage to know the difference between the two. And curling up, coming onto your right foot and your left knee. Now bend the left foot up towards the left buttock. Grab hold of the outside of the foot and bring the foot in towards the buttock. Lean slightly backwards and raise your right arm. Keep your right fingers active as you lift up through the spine, leaning slightly backwards. Beautiful. And release. Tuck your left toes under. Step back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot forwards. Right knee on the mat, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up. Arch back. And exhale. And come to Tadasana. Inhaling for 3, exhaling for 3. Coming to that place of awareness. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Inhale, right leg all the way back. Right knee on the floor. Look up. Bring both hands onto your left knee. Let your hips sink down and drop all the way back. Head back. Shoulders down and away from your ears as you lift your chest up. Feel the vulnerability in the chest and the throat. And release, palms to the mat. Tuck your right toes under, step back to plank. And exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee on the floor. Look up, other leg forwards. And inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor. Look up. Coming up, bring both hands onto your right knee. Sink down through your hips and drop all the way back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, lift your chest. Feel the vulnerability in your throat, exposing the heart and the jugular. And release, palms to the mat. Tuck your left toes under, step back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot forwards. Right knee on the floor, looking up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Keep the right knee off the mat. Bring both hands to the inside of the left foot. Now keep that right leg really strong. Strongly engage the belly. And hold here, breathing. With each exhalation, intensifying the stretch, keeping that leg strong. That's it. Really good. Breathing into it. And then drop the right knee to the mat. Now the left knee is going to fall out towards the side. Okay. You're going to bring your left hand onto your left knee. Open your chest as you lean back and gently open that left knee. Good. See the sole of the foot may lift off the mat. You can see there how it's just lifting off. Soften into it. Relax your hips. Beautiful. Come back to center. Tuck your right toes under and step back to plank. And exhale, come down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forwards. Left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back. Left knee on the floor. Now the right knee falls out to the side with the sole of the right foot lifting off the mat. Arch backwards and open. Just gently encouraging that right knee to open. Good. Leaning back. And coming back to center. I think I missed a step, so let's go backwards. There we go. We got the left knee off the mat. That's right. And both hands to the inside of the right foot. Now keeping that left leg. That's it. Nice and strong. Staying present. Softening the hips, but strengthening the leg. Beautiful. And then bring both hands to the outside of your right foot and step back to plank. I'm really struggling with my lefts and rights today, aren't I? And come down. There we go. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. And step the left leg forwards, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg steps forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Deep breath in. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg all the way back. Right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, step your right foot between your palms. And then straighten your right knee and step your left foot one step closer. Bring your hands alongside your right foot and lengthen your chest along your leg. Now, if you can imagine, you're trying to get your forehead to your toes. So you may need to bend your knee slightly, lengthening your spine, and keep lengthening your spine wherever you are. Drawing the crown of the head down towards the toes. Beautiful. Now, bring the palms together into Namaste and come up with a straight back. Bring your hands behind your back. If you can, bringing your palms together. Take a deep inhalation and exhale with a straight spine, reaching all the way down as deeply into the stretch as you can. Hold it there. And inhale, coming back up. Keeping your legs where they are. If you can, keeping your hands in this position. Now we're going to tuck the chin in towards the throat. And we're going to curl the spine. So the spine is going to round and we're going to bring the head to the knee. But it's really important that you keep the chin tucked into the throat, and it's going to feel quite uncomfortable. So we're working specifically with the thyroid and the parathyroid in this inversion. So tuck your chin all the way into your throat, and my voice is probably going to sound a little bit funny. And then curl down, keep your chin tucked in, round your spine, and bring your head to your knee. And just hold here with your chin really strongly tucked into your throat. Breathing should feel strange. As you can hear, my voice sounds really strange. Hold it there. And curl back up. Release your arms and just take a moment. Feel what you're feeling. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Bring all of your weight onto your right leg and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, raise your left leg up. Point your left toe, stretch out through your fingertips. Find your point of focus. Hold it And then bend your standing leg and come to standing. Feel what you're feeling. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Right leg back to plank. And exhale, good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, step your left foot between your palms. Straighten your left knee and step your right leg 1 foot closer. Hands either side of your left leg. And relax your chest along that left leg. Breathing into it. Using the exhalation. With each exhalation, softening just 1% more, and maybe you bend that front knee, that's absolutely fine. Beautiful, then bend the front knee, bring your hands into namaste behind your back, and come up with a straight back. Arching backwards, deep breath in, and exhale, stretch forwards with a straight spine. Keeping your palms together, lengthening your spine all the way down to the crown of your head, reaching forwards, trying to get the crown of the head to reach your toes. If you need to, you can bend that front knee. Use the exhalation to soften into the pose. Deep breath in and coming up with a straight back. If you can now, keeping your palms in namaste, and then tuck your chin into your throat, curl your spine, and bring your head down, keeping your chin tucked into your throat, working deeply into thyroid and parathyroid. Breathing feels awkward in this inversion. Beautiful, gently curling back up. Bend your front leg, release your arms, take your arms up and bring your weight onto your left foot. Find your point of focus, deep breath in and exhale. Reaching back with your toes, forward with your fingertips, hold it there and bend your standing leg, coming up and release. And just hold here for a moment. Feel what you're feeling. Connected and present. Breathing with awareness. Inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. And just hang out here for a few seconds. And then walk your hands to your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Soften your knees and curling all the way up. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, step forwards onto your left leg. Bring all of your weight onto your left foot. And then we're going to grab hold of the right foot with the right hand. And we're going to stretch forwards. Now you may need to bend your knee We're going to bring the left hand down to the mat. I'm going to lift the right knee up. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing. And release your hands to the mat. Release your right leg. Bend your knees. And gently pause here for a moment. Inhale, curling up, coming to Tadasana. Take your right leg one step back and bring your weight onto your left leg. Inhale, both arms up. And as you exhale, we're going to come all the way down, bringing the hands to the mat, taking the right leg up into a standing splits. Let your chest and head relax completely. Then we're going to find a drishti point, a gazing point, and take the left hand slightly to the side of and in front of the left foot. Find your focal point, open your chest to the right, and raise your right arm up into half standing moon. Beautiful. And release your hand to the mat, release your right leg down, and pause. And just remember, with the standing balances, some days we can, some days we can't. But wherever we are, we have the courage to try. We have the courage to fail. We have the courage to fall and come back in again. And gently curling up and come to standing. Step your right leg back and bring your weight onto your left foot. Find your focal point, your drishti point, and bring your right leg up, holding the inside of your right foot. Raise your left arm up. Now kick all the way back until it feels like you're going to kick your arm right out of its shoulder. And when you can't kick anymore, reach forwards, lift your knee up. Beautiful, hold it. Very nice. And release, good. Come back to center. Feel what you're feeling. Be completely present in the sensations. Very nice. And step to the front of your mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just hanging out here in downward dog, or inverted V rather. Feel what you're feeling. Noticing the sensations in your body. Becoming aware of how you're talking to yourself. Are you being kind and compassionate? Do you have the courage to be gentle with yourself? And then walk your hands to your feet. Grab hold of your elbows. Relax here. And gently curling up. And come back to standing. Stepping forwards onto your right leg. And bring all of your weight onto your right foot. Bring your left leg up and grab hold of the inside of your left foot. Reach up with your arm. Find your focal point. And then stretch forwards, bringing your hand to the mat. You may need to bend your knee. Stay completely focused as you lift your left knee all the way up. Holding the pose, breathing into it. And
Release, bring your leg down, bend your knees, and just rest your forehead in your knees for a moment. Beautiful. And inhale, curling up and come to standing. Stepping back with your left leg. Inhale, reach up with your arms, bring your weight onto your right foot. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, stretch forwards, lift your leg up, point your toes, bring your hands to the mat, and come to standing splits. Beautiful, hold it there. And then take your right hand slightly to the side and in front of your right foot, and start opening your chest to the left. Find your focal point, and when it feels possible, raising your left arm all the way up into the half standing moon, being very gentle with yourself, having fun with it, and release your leg, bend your knees, tuck your forehead into your knees, stay here for a moment, feel what you're feeling, and very gently curling up and come back up to standing. Beautiful. Feel what's happening in your body. A balancing mind, balancing body, learning to be gentle with yourself. And step your left leg back and bring your weight onto your right foot. Now bend your left knee, grab hold of the inside. Whoops, a bit of cramp there. Grabbing hold of the inside of your left foot. Raise your right arm up. Kick back as far as you can, creating space between the foot and the shoulder. And when you can't kick back anymore, stop bringing your chest down and lifting your knee up. Staying completely focused, hold it. And release. Come to Tadasana. Step to the front of your mat. Take a lovely long deep breath in. And exhale, release. Feel the sensations of being in your body. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlink your fingers. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Strongly engage your belly and press your hips forward as you drop your head back and lift your arms up. Deep breath in and exhale, stretch forwards. Let your arms just fall over the back of your head. Keep the weight in the balls of your feet. Beautiful. Release your arms. Come down onto your toes. And then walk your hands backwards and come to a seated posture. Your legs out in front of you, removing the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, stretch forwards with a straight back. Go as far as you can. Then let your palms turn upwards. Completely relax your arms and your shoulders and soften into Paschimottanasana, the sitting forward bend. Deeply relax here. And feel the shoulders softening. Feel the lower back releasing. And go to that space within your body where your courage resides. Go to that space now and connect to the courage within. Find its specific location in your body. And ask yourself, is my courage heavy or light? Is my courage still, or is it moving? And does it have a color? Now that I can feel the weight of my courage, I can feel the movement or the stillness, and I know what color it is. I know exactly where in my body it lives. And I know that I can connect to this courage whenever I need to. And it feels so comforting and so familiar. Softening even more deeply into the spine without forcing, just simply allowing. And very gently curling up and over, coming down to Shavasana, lying on your back. You can take your feet mat distance apart, palms alongside your body facing upwards. And you can give yourself permission to relax fully and completely. Knowing that it is here in the space of deep relaxation that you are healed. Into the temple of unknowing and dissolve in wonder. Into the temple of unknowing and dissolve in wonder. I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my calves and thighs, hips and buttocks. I relax my calves and thighs, hips and buttocks. My calves and thighs, hips and buttocks. Relax. I relax my abdomen and my chest. Hands and arms. I relax my abdomen and chest, hands and arms. My abdomen and chest, hands and arms. Relax.
And I relax my face, eyes, nose, mouth. My face is relaxed. I relax my tongue. I relax my tongue. My tongue is relaxed. My entire body is completely relaxed. I feel within me the courage of the lion, strong and fierce. Feel within me courage of the butterfly, trusting and knowing. Feel within me all things that are possible. There is a deep peace within, peace around, peace in all the world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Start to bring your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest. And very gently rubbing your thumbs across your fingertips as you move your toes. And you can take your arms above your head. Have a beautiful stretch. Hugging your knees to your chest, rocking gently from side to side. And you can drop your knees to the right, pausing, comforted and held. And very gently, when you're ready, rocking up and coming to Sukhasana, to easy pose. And bring your hands together and bring them to your heart center. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We'll finish with 3 arms. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.